We are starting from here at the Isle of Wight Pearl in the Isle of Wight, and we're going to be making our way across the Isle of Wight in a semi-straight line all the way to Newtown Creek. It's a beautiful sunny day, and yeah, let's begin. It is inspired by the great and mighty GeoWizard. The man himself is, I believe, the creator of the straight line missions. Now, mine's a bit diverse. I'm not doing, oh, there's a tennis court. I'm not doing a straight line. I'm doing the mission across the Isle of Wight. So I'm just trying to go from one side of the island to the other in a relatively straight line, but I'm not going to be, you know, cutting through people's gardens and houses. I'll just follow the public footpath, and if I can veer off, you know, the public footpath, I will, but I'm not going to be going into anyone's gardens, that's for sure. So sit back and enjoy, make yourself a cup of tea. And there's a beautiful tennis court. Oh. The tennis court looks very abandoned. Now, if you come to the Isle of Wight, you know there is a lot of abandoned caravans. We could go that way. Thing is, it doesn't lead to a straight line. This is more of a straight line. Say goodbye to the old path as we get further away from the Isle of Wight Pearl, more inland. A main road. Now what way do we go? I don't really know where I am. It's very uphill though. I've not prepared myself, I've not bought any drinks, not bought any food. You know, I looked on the maps and they did say it was going to be about a 3-hour walk. Now tell me, if you're watching this, what was your favourite thing to watch nowadays? My favourite thing is walking channels, hiking channels. Oh look, there's a public footpath we might have to take. Let me have a think. See what's around the corner, and then I'll take that way if not. God, imagine getting your car down here. These roads for sale. There we go. Honey Hill, main road to Brystone, which is where we came from. Lynch Lane and Moor Lane. And then that way goes to Strawberry Lane. Strawberries. Ah, check that for a view. Now, I can't go that way, so I might have to go that way. It says no entry and CCTV. So I guess we're going to have to go down the other way. And look, there's another caravan. Like I said, the Isle of Wight is notorious for just having random caravans everywhere. In the middle of woodlands, countrysides, even in the middle of the road. You're going a road, and then you'll see some caravans, just not in the middle of the road, but off the side of the road. Look, there's a little shepherd's hut there. There's Black Gang Chine. And there's Isle of Wight Pearl, where we started. There's the White Cliffs in the distance that stretches all the way over to the Needles and Freshwater Bay. There's the Isle of Wight Pearl, which I started from. Right, so this is where you will find the Isle of Wight red squirrel. They're usually killed off by a lot of the grey squirrels in these locations, so that's why, you know, they find it hard to thrive in these luscious woodlands. I mean, we might be lucky and see some red squirrels today, but you know, there is a fair few on the Isle of Wight. There's just a few, and that's the issue. This is a place I'm very unfit. I hear noise. This is the kind of place you come when you're all alone, and it's very dangerous if you're alone, like me. Red squirrel might caress me. A fallen tree.
As the midday sun makes its way through the trees, I find myself immersed upon the enchanting wood, which has an air of mystery about it. At this point, I'm about an hour into my journey, and then I was greeted by these rolling hills.
There you are, guys. We are out, and there's a little cool little house there. It's a beautiful woodland field. Ideally, I don't really want to be on a road, so if I have to go left, I'll go left in order to go right. The sun's out there. Lovely. We're going up the Longstone. So now this trail leads up to the Longstone.
Welcome to the Longstone. This consists of two pieces of local green sandstone. The legend has it that this megalithic monument was said to be the point where St. Catherine and the devil had a contest to see who should control the Isle of Wight. The Longstone's tall iron sandstone pillar was supposedly thrown by St. Catherine from the down to the east, which bears her name. At over 4 meters high and 2 meters wide, this was a mighty feat. The devil's smaller stone, which was 2.9 meters high and 1.2 meters wide, fell short and he lost the wager. The final resting place of the stones, St. Catherine dominating the recumbent smaller stone, is said to symbolize the triumph of good over evil. The Longstone also marks the entrance to the Neolithic Long Barrow. It is now shown that the stones are what remains of a 6,000-year-old Neolithic communal long barrow for burying the dead.
Look at that. Look at that. Compton Bay over there, fresh water over there. Okay. Sooner or later I'm gonna have to just start cutting across some of these fields to make progress, because it is just, I am just following a path for a long time period. The floor is very wet, so that's good. Okay. Denotes the extent of open access land. Mossstone Common. So we were on Mossstone Estate. There's boundaries and whatnot. We're here. There's the Brightstone Forest. There's the Longstone. There's Castle Hill, where the castle sits that we saw. We kind of want to make our way down there. All dogs to be kept on leads. Oh, good. Huh. Interesting. Good news. Good news. We have hit the road that leads to the castle. The castle. So that's good. Probably a private road, but I'm just glad to be on a road because it is getting later and later. And hey, there's the long stone which I led to. Now I've just got to find my way down here. Beware deep water, no trespassing. Please keep to drive. Free range bees. Huh. Whatever that means. This drive is huge. You know, I mean, I'm not surprised. The view from that castle is insane. It looks over Freshwater Bay and, you know, the Wight Cliffs. It is absolutely stunning. Not been there. I just know because you can see it from Freshwater. So if I can see it from there, I'm sure they can see me. It's literally, it looks like it's dangling on the edge of the hillside, cliff, whatever you want to call it, I don't know. But yes. This way.
Now, I'm pretty sure on this little down, it's called the Brook Down Group, which consists of 5 barrows. In fact, there are 8 mounds with 3 different types of round barrows in this group. 6 of the mounds are barrows, which are the most common type of round barrows. In addition, however, there is 1 bell barrow and 1 disc barrow.
1, let's see, 2, 3. What makes this really good? You can see the sea one side of me. You can see the sea the other side of me. Oh, there's a hare. Well, back on the road. There you go. Here's a very sludgy path, very not passable. Ah, good news. There's a gate. Well, there we go. It's quite deep. Main busy road. There's a gate here, but the public right of way's through here. This is the whole point. Public bridleway through here, and now where does the footpath go? You know, if I go right, yes, I'll hug it along up to those trees, and I think that is probably the public bridleway. However, you know, that isn't really a public bridleway, so it must be this way. But I'm going past a farm. There's a car over there. Can you see it? I think I'm on their farmland. This will be interesting. Oh, there they go. About their daily business. Confuses me. It's 2 o'clock on a Sunday. Sun is out. I don't have a clue. This isn't a footpath. I've gone the wrong way. Now I'm back on a bloody road. This ain't no bridleway. Oh, back on the road. Thought this was going to be public footpath galore, I won't lie to you. Each public footpath I see goes east or west. Now, let's make it more interesting. I know if I go straight, that's where I want to be. However, I'm on a road, I'm on a main road. You know, we want to follow a public footpath. Let's see where this leads. So it just leads right. Like, down there's where I want to be. If I can go up, right, lead over there, yes, I'll be happy. Am I worried about this? Yes. Farms mean dogs. Not good dogs, angry dogs. And there's nowhere for me to really hide, run. So let's just hope I don't go through this bloody farm. I don't know what this is. Too aerial. What the bloody hell? I was gonna shoot. You wanna go past? Okay. Update. We're still on this field. Bit of a problem. The sun is now gone. The clouds have taken over. Every single viewpoint I go to, it doesn't look like I make progress. I can see the hill with the barrows up there. There's the trail near the woodland that I kind of went through. There's the farm. And I'm just going back up. I see a footpath sign. Good news. Looks like it leads down there. Even better news. The bad news is I have an hour and a half before sunset. I have an hour and a half to get to Newtown Creek, which, yes, I can see, but is it reachable? I don't know. There's the small stone, and there's the long stone. What annoys me, that is not a clear path. How am I meant to know that if I would have just kept going straight when I hit that gate and just went over the gate, followed the gate through on the left hand side, I would have ended up here. I've done a massive detour. Oh, which has taken up time. We're going up the Wellow Top Road. Oh, here we go. Look, I could just go underneath. Oh. Well, this is what I mean. How am I meant to know what a public bridleway looks like? It all just looks like farmland to me. Oh right, okay. Maybe it's not just straight then. Just another left. Just another bloody left and another right. Oh, well, if you say so, this way it is. Into another barn. Doesn't name this bridleway, but it looks like I'm walking through someone's field. Hope the farmers like me as much as they like this footpath, which by the looks of it, they don't like this footpath. Well, though, that's someone's house. Hold on, this is the path. Where am I? Hello. Goodbye. More bog. Drizzling now. I fear it's gonna absolutely pour it down by the look of those clouds. Ooh. Oh, okay. Sheep. Okay, good. That's right. I've asserted my dominance in this field. Oh, they're looking at me. Hello. Oh. Well, there's the solar panels. Bloody hell, look at all those solar panels. There we go. Whoa. Oh my days. That is a storm. Hey. Hey, you're eyeing me up. I can see you eyeing me up. Come on. It is raining. We have an hour till sunset. Looks like yurts over there. Don't know what they are. That looks like some wood. Oh, busy road. Hampstead Trail. Nice place to get the bus. We are going to go down the next left. Hampstead Trail. Smart water in this meter. Huh. Whatever that means. The Hampstead Trail. This now should lead to the estuary of Hampstead near Newtown Creek, and that would have been me completing the mission across the Isle of Wight. Just a nice little road trail now. My feet are soaked, muddy. You know, I've enjoyed today. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed the people I've met along the way. I mean, to be honest, this whole trail that I've gone through, yes, it wasn't a straight line. It was a zigzag. But the whole mission was to get from one side of the Isle of Wight, the Isle of Wight Pearl, all the way to the top near Newtown Creek, and I can say I've succeeded because I'm near the Newtown Creek. So that's good. Probably only seen like 3 people, maybe like 4 or 5 people on the whole, not even on the whole trail. I hear, what's that noise? Lovely places though. Oh wow. Wow. Huh. Oh, Nirvana. What a name of a house. Nirvana. Wow. High walls to keep all the peasants out.
As I get closer into the countryside and further away from the busy society of life, I find myself immersed within some random little abandoned barns, a place where Chainsaw Massacre probably lives, and I stumble across a nice little bungalow in the middle of nowhere, with views of the Bronze Age burial mounds that we would have been earlier in the journey. At this point, the walk was getting better and better.
As the sun beams and shows me the way to Tennyson, I make my way to the estuary. Oh, it's gorgeous. Look. The hill that we climbed. That my hamstrings are now getting quite sore. Nearly there. Oh, you're joking. This is dangerous. We've made it from one side of the island to the other.
I just wanted to say a massive thank you for watching, and my battery actually died at the end of that, so this is just me revisiting, showing you basically where I was. I was literally next to Newtown Creek, next to the estuary, as you could see. I was the other side of the estuary where I am now. So I officially did make it from the Isle of Wight Pearl to Newtown Creek, so we can call that a mission success from one side of the island to the other. It wasn't in a straight line, but as footpaths go, it still wasn't in a straight line, but I would say mission success that we actually got from one side to the other without using maps really, and kind of just taking any footpath we can. So yeah, thank you once again for watching, and I'll catch you on the next adventure. Many thanks, guys.